house! Hi everybody, hello everyone, it's James from AppSpy, and this is WWE 2K, a brand new wrestling game what's just emerged on iPhone and iPad. I'm going to give it a quick go here. I'm going to skip this guy's intro sequence. Actually, let's see who I'm fighting first. It's this guy, El Hooligan. I see what they did there. That's really great. Alright, I'm going to skip past it because who cares. It's another wrestling game. We've had a couple of these appear recently, most notably the one from NetherRealm, the guys behind Mortal Kombat. They did their own, and this is, I'm going to say, a bit slower and a bit more complicated. Whether that's a good thing or not remains to be seen. We're going to do a proper review of this. I've reversed him. Have that, you jerkbag. But this is just a very quick hands-on first impressions. This is like the second fight in the career mode. So the way you do it is you tap on your opponent, a little circle appears beneath him, and that means you're sort of targeted and locked on. After that, let me run away, or fall on my face. I'll swipe once to run in that direction, and then swipe again. Ah, it didn't work. I was trying to grab him. Luckily, I've reversed his attack. Boom, down he goes. Let me just stamp on his face. Ah, I couldn't stamp on his face. You see, I'm finding... Hit him with a stick! Because that's wrestling. I'm finding that it's kind of quite slow and sluggish, these gesture controls. I don't know if that's because, you know, it is wrestling, and it's kind of part of it, that it's sort of big and brutish and slow moving. But I'm not finding the controls especially responsive. You tap on the screen in order to make general attacks, as long as you're locked onto the guy. You can swipe to run, and then if I swipe again... see, it didn't work. I'm trying to get him to do the knockdown when you come flying at him, and it only sometimes works. So I'm going to pick him up off the floor by swiping upwards, and then signature move. Yeah, now I power this up by swipe like a mad person. It gives me the uber power, and then bam! There's my finishing move. I'm going to try and get him up off the ground. Come on, get up off the ground. Get up. There we go. And I'm going to do my finisher on him, so swipe down with 2 fingers, and then we get this finisher move, and I'm going to swipe like a mad thing. Lots of swiping. Bam. Right, that went quite well. Okay, I'm going to go towards the edge here. So I'm going to climb up one of the corner bits just to see if I can do it. And then we swipe in a direction. There we go. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Will I get him? Yeah! Get down with your wrestling self. I'm going to stamp on him again. Bam. Stamp. Right, I'm going to run away now. And into him. Go on. Never works. I always want to do the flying thing off the rings. The bars, rather. Never works. Alright, he's got me. I'm going to swipe up to get out of it. And he's got a thing. Oh, I don't want to... Yes, got away from it. No, 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 no. Yes, I parried him. Awesome. So you can parry with a 2-fingered strike. I'm going to get this chair off of the guy. Let's lock on. Let's do damage. Hit him. Nice. It feels a little bit clunky, I'll be quite honest with you. Right, so I've pinned him by pinching the screen. So it's all gesture controls, as you can see, which I like. It's nice to then kind of do something other than buttons. That's a good thing. Reversed his attack. Nice. And doing some of the moves feels okay. It's lots of context-based swiping and tapping and everything, which is fine. And I like the fact that my character looks like he's in nurse overalls. That's cool. Damn, I could never pull that off. I suck at that. Luckily, I punched it out of his face. Tappity tap tap tap. It is just lots of tapping to do those attacks, and then we have to wait for him to get up. Or pin him when his health is low in order to win. Did I win? Yes! Get down with your bad self. That's victory for me. Dr. Payne, MD, is in the house. Now you tap this box, it explodes, and I've unlocked custom options. So you can build your own guy. I've obviously built this mad ginger bearded fellow in the nurse overalls, which is why he's Dr. Payne, MD, obviously. I'll also show you the little customization section where you build your own fighter, just quickly. There's also a training mode where you can go through them one by one, each individual moveset, that is, which is kind of useful because I had to do it a couple of times just to remember what was what. So if you see the, for example, training mode over here, just to give you an idea of how the whole thing hangs together, you get like a 12-stage rule set, and it's all based on these gesture-based commands. So if I tap this, it brings down all of them. You can see that I've done them here. So, for example, grappling. Let's show you how that works. So to grapple, perform a pinch with 2 fingers near an opponent. Boom. They'll grab them, and then you have to swipe in a given direction. You swipe twice, and they'll do a particular grapple based on the direction which you swipe. That's how it works. The only problems I've had so far is that it feels like you can see me when I'm swiping. I like swipe and swipe and swipe again, and then it sort of works. So it's a little bit on the iffy side in terms of recognizing your commands sometimes. That's what it feels like to me anyway. And the movement is slightly awkward because you can only really go in a couple of directions. Like, you either walk towards the guy by tapping on him. Let's try the Irish whips. You can walk on the guy towards the guy by tapping on him, and you'll automatically home in on his location. Or you run away, and those are kind of your only two options. You don't have that free kind of control over your guy. So let's go back in range, and I'm going to swipe, and then tap or pinch apparently, and I'll go, oh, that didn't work at all. See what I mean? Tap or pinch, there we go. So now he's come flying back at me. We grappled him onto the ground. Likewise, you can counter it by swiping in this direction here. So he's tried to throw me, and I've cut him off mid-throw. So that's kind of how the controls work. I'll also show you, let me quit out of this, the character creation screen, because I did build my own fighter. There's some options, not a million, but there's a good set of options that allow you to create your own dude. So if I create new guy, you got a few choices of body size. You got big fella, kind of tall athletic guy. Let's go for the big one. Height here, make him super short. There we go. Tiny, large guy. Make him that. Skin tone, we'll go for... So that's my default wrestler hair setting, this one, because it's very Triple H, you know. Let's go for the silly mohawk. Silly mohawk, punk. Alright, move to the next stage. We've got different hair colors. Let's make him a crazy blonde. Let's give him a mad beard, which we will also make crazy blonde. Fantastic. And then you choose your outfit selection down here. This is more of a standard wrestler setup. Some coverall thing. Oh, actually, there you go. It's a Shukakai karate outfit. A couple of different trouser combos, including the Mucha Lucha style headgear. So you can see you've got a few options, and the more you play through, actually, you will unlock, there you go, all this stuff, different character options to make your person more customizable. So this is available right now. It's expensive. It's £5.99, or I suppose that's about $7.99 all in all. So maybe hold on to the review, which was going to be up on our site probably by the end of today, if not tomorrow. So hang on, we'll give you a review. Harry's doing the reviewing. He's reviewed a couple of these wrestling games, so he sort of knows what he's talking about. And then we'll probably do another video showing you a little bit more of it later on. So thank you for watching. See you guys later. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.